my loves, welcome or welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you all the supplements I take to keep myself healthy, living with 2 types of lupus. So if you'd like to see this video, stay tuned. This is what works for me. This is what works for me after consulting my rheumatologist, my doctors, my rheumatologist, my hematologist, my primary, and getting together and trial and error and things like that. Also, this is what my rheumatologist recommended, because in the beginning I didn't have the joint pain, or I should say it wasn't as intense as it was or as it is, but so she just kept me on supplements instead of doing the medicine, the Plaquenil and the prednisone and stuff like that. But now she put me on that because my joint pain is on another level. But I'm not gonna front, I do not take it because my supplements have been working. I incorporated one thing that I'm going to tell y'all about, and oh yeah, they're hanging out right there. Y'all can see some of them. That to me has been keeping my numbers down. I went to see her in the top of June, and my numbers are down. So we are going to keep rolling with that until the wheels fall off and it absolutely stops working and numbers go where they shouldn't go. And hopefully, with God's great grace, they will stay where they are and go down lower. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. And if you hear noises, that is the landscapers. They are outside trimming the hedges, because why not, right? Why not? So anyway, the first supplement that she told me to take was turmeric. Yes, so I take turmeric two different types of ways. So first is the Nature's Truth turmeric cumin gummies plus ginger. That's how they look. I get mine at Target, but I found out, and this is the 28 thing. They have a bigger size at Target, which costs more, obviously. But I found out that BJ's sells the 120 count. And yeah, and now if you are a BJ's member and you need some turmeric in your life and you want to try these, they have it, and they have a coupon for it. I'm just saying, click it in your app. But yeah, so this is the turmeric is at 1350 milligrams. So with that, and the next thing that I take, because this one only has 200, I think if I'm not mistaken, the daily recommended dose is only 1500 per day. So I'm right there, or 1600, something like that. All I know is when I calculated it, it was right where I needed to be. So I can take this and this, the combination of them, every day and not have any issues, because I know after a while turmeric gives you digestive issues if you take too much of it. But this is the only turmeric these are the only turmeric I get in my diet. I don't cook with turmeric. I don't have it ingest it through food or anything like that, because I just don't like the way it tastes. But yeah, so the next thing is the next supplement she told me was Boswellia, and that and turmeric. So I found this from Swanson's. It's their full spectrum turmeric, Boswellia, and Tart cherry supplement. That's how it looks. I also got this from Target, but they also have a website where you can go and get like 10% off and stuff like that. You can subscribe and things of that nature. And they also have the turmeric with other things like turmeric and black pepper and stuff like that. This is the only one that I saw that had with Boswellia, and I actually got this more for the Boswellia than the turmeric, because this was like the only thing I saw. And then of course after I purchased this, I saw it everywhere else. But yeah, but this is what since I've been taking them, and since she told me about taking the supplement, this is what I've been taking, and I'm just rolling with it because it works. So yeah, this is a 60 count. I believe they have on the website, they have a bigger one. I have not seen, again, I think I said this already, but I got it from Target. I haven't seen this on Target site any bigger than this. The next thing is I started incorporating a good high quality multivitamin, and I feel like that right there was the game changer for me. When I incorporated that, that did everything for me. So I am now taking the Mary Ruth's Liquid Morning Multivitamin Plus Hair Growth. That's it. This video is not sponsored, even though I wish it was. Mary Ruth, reach out to your sister, because yeah, her stuff is the truth. But anyway, this is the peach mango flavor. This is a new bottle, obviously. The one I'm taking now is the dragon fruit melon. These have to stay refrigerated. So yeah, but this is the newest bottle that I have. But yeah, I love this. I feel like this changed everything because it made me all the way healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I was getting that multivitamin part of it, and I wasn't doing it before. I was doing like, I was piecing. But we'll get to that later. Yeah. So, and I like this one. I mean, she has another multivitamin, liquid morning multivitamin, but without the hair growth. So if you don't want that aspect, she has that. But this I got because of the fact that so I should have said this. I have discoid lupus, which is in my scalp. That's a gray, but I have a bald spot right here. Well, a shedding spot right there. So you know, that's what this is for. So that's why I picked the hair growth one, because I needed something to grow my hair. And when I tell you, I'm gonna have a whole video on Mary Ruth's products, and I'll get down with this, and I'll probably do a video just on the hair growth. But if y'all saw where my hair was before to where it is now, yeah, this right here, the whole truth. Again, not sponsored, wish it was. Next thing she told me to take was a fish oil. So I went with the Mary Ruth's Omega 3, 6, 7, and 9 gummies. This is in peach apricot. That's how this looks. I believe this is always sold out on the site, so I got this one from Amazon. So you can get her products at Amazon, Whole Foods, and of course her site. But yeah, this one here, I like this because it's vegan, there's no gelatin, it's gluten-free and everything like that. So, and it does not upset my stomach. I can take this every single day. I take these every single day and I have no issue with it at all. And it's sugar-free, and it's a gummy that's sugar-free. I gotta love that. Then I also take a vegan collagen. This, I asked my rheumatologist, I'm like, okay, do you think, I was like, oh, do you think I should take a collagen? She was like, well, I can't tell you to take a collagen because, you know, there's not enough medical data for me to say, yes, take a collagen. I said, okay, would you take a collagen? So she's like, yeah. So I said, okay, then I'm gonna take it, right? So I got the Mary Ruth, oh, did I say this already? No. The Mary Ruth's vegan collagen boosting gummies. This is in watermelon. Again, it's sugar-free and all those good stuff. This I got from her site. I always find this is always in stock there. Yeah, I like this. Again, I can take it every single day and have absolutely no problems with it. So yeah, as far as stomach upset or anything like that. But this is me. Again, this is how, I think I said this in the beginning, how I get myself healthy. This is what I take, and this is how I take it. I don't find any issue with it. But let me tell you, my stomach is kind of sensitive. So yeah, if I could take this and not have a problem, I'm just saying. So I'm not telling you to take it, but I'm just saying I'm not having any problems with it. So the next thing I do, and this right here is specifically just for the hair growth benefits of it. This is, again, I have one more. Is the Mary Ruth's Organic Pumpkin Seed Oil Liquid Drops. So that is how this looks. And I take this, again, specifically just for hair growth, because everyone says that pumpkin seed oil grows your hair. So I only take, let me tell y'all, show y'all, not even that much. Just come a little closer. I think it's about that. It's like 0.5 what's this, milliliters or milligrams or whatever this is. That's all I take. And I take it once a day, because when I tell y'all, I personally don't like the taste of it's a little too heavy for me, so I don't enjoy this taste. So I take it, I put it, drop it under my tongue for a little bit, for 30 seconds. I said a little bit. I literally counted 30 in my head slowly, and then I drink. I swallow it down and follow it right with at least 2 to 3 sips of water. Cause yeah, before I was just doing it by itself, and I was like, absolutely not. I can't keep on doing this. So that happened. But yeah, so like again, I said that's just for hair growth, nothing else. I'm not sure if it has any benefits towards lupus. I don't know. So I also, like on the weekends, take the apple cider vinegar gummies because, again, for Mary Ruth, this is the last one. I heard that the apple cider vinegar was good for inflammation. I saw that on YouTube. So yeah, but I can't seem to take these every single day, so I keep these for the weekend because it does, for me, it does bother my stomach a little bit. But yeah, that's a weekend thing, but not as much as some. I had another apple cider vinegar by another company, and that one would really mess up my stomach, but this one is not bad. So like I said, this is a weekend thing. Okay, so before I started taking the multivitamin, what I was doing was taking just supplements. So I was of course taking this one, the Turmeric's, Boswellia. I always take this one, these two, and then I was taking a vitamin D3. This is just by Nature Made, and I like this at the 1000 because you can take it every single day and not have any issues with it. And yeah, so just in general, I feel like we're in the house more than we were before, so getting vitamin D is essential, and especially if you have lupus, since if you like me and you're sun sensitive, you have to have your hats on and covered up. Like this is literally, I went to work today in 90 something degree weather in long sleeves, and I know people look at me like I'm funny, but I honestly am trying to protect myself because I have the type. So did I say I have discoid and systematic? Did I say that already? I hope I did, but if I didn't, yes. So, and when I have too much sunlight or I'm out in the sun for too long and not protected, it like messes me all the way up. Besides the joint pains, and I'm like completely fatigued, drained. It's just a hot mess. So I avoid that. So I have on my hat, but I'm gonna have a whole video on all the things that I use and my little tips and tricks to be outside, and if you want to be outside still, and even though you have lupus. Next, I took a good quality vitamin C, and a pharmacist recommended this to us. We were there getting a certain shot, and he was like, get the shot of course, but take this vitamin C also, and that'll keep away everything. So this is the Pure Synergy Pure Radiance C vitamin C from organic fruit and berries. That's how this looks. Oh, sorry y'all, that's how this looks. When I say Alana takes this also, it's a very good vitamin C. I absolutely love this one. So if you're looking for a good high quality vitamin C, this thing, I got this from Amazon. I'm not sure if they probably have a website. I don't know, it doesn't say on the packaging, but what I liked about this is it was just with fruits and berries instead of something synthesized. But of course it's synthesized because they're pills, but you know what I mean. Please don't judge me because we do use it, so the bottle is kind of messed up, but I use the Sublingual liquid B12. That's how it comes in a box, but this is how it looks outside of the box. And I would take a thing of this. This tastes really good, so I never had a problem with this. Actually, I'm also anemic, so they still haven't figured out what kind of anemia. They still haven't figured out what kind of anemia I have or where's the source of my anemia, because it's not iron deficient. But before, when I had some iron deficiency, I was taking that instead of the iron, because iron messes up your stomach after a while, especially if you have to take it every single day. It does things to your body. So I would take that instead, and it would bring my iron numbers and energy levels up, and that's why I liked it, because it was full. It would get, you would feel energized when you took it. So I thought that's really beneficial, and I don't know, I would feel good with it. And the last thing I took was the Nutrafol, the hair growth supplements. I did take these. I took these for almost maybe about a year and a half now or something like that. because I just started taking the Mary Ruths in April, so all the way up until then I was taking Nutrafol religiously. And yeah, but it's funny because I love this product. So if you can't get the Mary Ruths and you are a Nutrafol person, I'm with you. But I feel like you get more out of the Mary Ruths as far as hair growth, but that is here nor there, because that's not this video. Yeah, so those are the supplements I would take before I got the multivitamin. But now that I have the multivitamin, I literally just take the multivitamin. I think I said everything I took, but let me just recap. So I take the multivitamin, the vegan collagen, the pumpkin seed oil, turmerics, and the Boswellia and Tart cherry, and the omegas. This is what I take every single morning before I go to work, and this is what's working for me. Like I said, I think I might have said this before. Sorry, y'all. You know, I'm sorry. But that's me. Again, if hardcore medications are working for you, please do not think that I'm telling you to not take your medication, because that is not what I'm saying. I'm telling you, again, this is what works for me. And I just thought I'd share in case you are on a supplement regimen also, we can compare notes. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, share it with somebody else that you know that might be struggling with lupus. And yeah, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below and I will make sure I get back to you. And yeah, until my next video, bye my loves.